What's going on, everybody? This is Progress, and Progress is on point, and we're back with another live stream. So, I just uploaded a Patreon video, right? And I just wanted to come up here and talk about that love does not work, right? So, basically, if you don't know, right, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my own life and shit because I think that is important, you know what I'm saying? Let me just take my headset off. I think it's important that, you know what I'm saying, I talk to you guys about this whole love and shit. Like, I've myself obviously fallen in love, like a lot of guys have, you know what I'm saying? And what really happens is you start to think that, oh, this girl likes you and shit. But in actuality, you know what I'm saying, the 304 doesn't like you. And I've just realized I'm on YouTube, so I've got to use like the censored words and shit. But yeah, man. And what you'll find is, right, she'll, you know, the 304 is there to keep you and use what they can get by like money, attention, time, or anything like that. Like a lot of guys think that it's just about money. Like these 304s are looking for, I have to say 304, but yeah, these 304s, you understand what I'm saying, man. They're just looking for you know, what they can grab and reach and take from you. And if you don't know already, I am shadow banned. The only views that I get are from returning viewers. So if you are here and you're a returning viewer, please like and subscribe. I would heavily appreciate it. But it's just crazy, man. Like I've looked at my own life. Like for example, let me talk about time, right? And I appreciate you for being here. Remember to like and subscribe and check the Patreon out. It's in the description. Excuse me. I just posted a Patreon right now about Gen Z is cooked. I have so much stuff on the Patreon. And I'll just appreciate you if you would check out the Patreon, man. Just give, you know what I'm saying, take 20 seconds out of your day. I would appreciate it. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, right, there is, no, well, there was a girl that I was talking to, right? And like, I could tell she was like trying to keep things from me, right? And one thing that she was trying to keep from me was, you know what I'm saying, this 304 was trying to keep from me is to like showing parts of her, like her body and stuff, right? So like she would like try and be like, oh well, I'm not gonna show you everything now. We have to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like they'll try and like hide things from you, try to keep you around. And like, as I said, guys, like, bro, love is so cooked, man. That's why it's such a fake reaction, bro. And it's a fake chemical. It's something that releases in your brain, and you think that this person is like there for you, but in actuality, they're there like to use you, bro. And these 304s, all they do is use you, man. And it's so it's so real. And like, I think when you're younger, right, when you're like, you know, 16, 17, right? I mean, that for me at least, right? For you guys, it's obviously maybe in your 20s and whatnot. You start to just realize that, man, you fell in love times in the past. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I got to give myself, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, condemnation, bro. I got to condemn myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've done bad. For real, man. Like falling in love, man. I got, you know what I'm saying? I was a bitch for that. And it happens. And if you look into your past, right, you just start thinking, okay, it's my past, let me move on. And we've all had pasts, you know what I'm saying? I don't know your past, but you know it better than I know you, you know what I'm trying to say? And you'll know exactly where you fucked up on. And I'm not gonna lie, I fucked up hard, man. I've messed up like crazy in a lot of places in life, and my channel is just for learning and to come up here and say the truth. Like, guys, I'm shadow banned, which is crazy. Yo, I've never seen like I didn't know YouTube can shadow ban to this degree. I don't know whether my channel will pick up pace because they'll put me back into the algorithm later. I have no clue. That's why I want you guys to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, no, join the Discord. Join the Discord, bro. If you're still here at 5 minutes, just click on the Discord. Join the Discord. It's free, bro. You can make an account. We talk down there. You know what I'm saying? It's an active mgtow space, bro. So if you want a nice space where you can speak with people in the Black Pill and mgtow community, just go down and join my Discord, man. But yeah, anyways, man. Like, I would rather you be in the Discord than anything, man. That's just the best place to be. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, if you can't be in the Patreon, and salute to everyone, man. I just appreciate everyone coming out. But like, it's important that I think we just need to understand that as you get older, your past. I made a whole 5 minute video on this, but I haven't uploaded it. You shouldn't just hold your past onto you at all times. You need to move on and understand that this world is like it's messed up, and you've messed up at times by falling into love and thinking that this 304 is there to help you, right? And or you might have done it where you've had a kid, or what I'm saying, you've invested heavy, and what I'm saying, we've all went to a certain extent, right, where we've all messed up. But it's important to understand that you can still bounce back from that, man. You can still bounce back from that, and what happened in your past is not who you are currently. That's why we're mgtow, man. We're new, renewed, fresh men. It's like we're new vessels, right? And in actuality, when you search up, mgtow or black pill, right, it'll come up with like incel stuff. So, we're already looked at as incels and whatever have you. So, man, you know what I'm saying? You can try your hardest in some things in life. And I think I talked about that on the Patreon or on one of my videos about you can try and help people as much as you want, but people won't change. Oh yeah, I made a whole archive video to that. When I say archive video, it just means I've made so many audios, but I haven't edited them because I have a lot of videos in the back, right? There's a lot of videos I have that I can bring out. But I'm down on the Patreon now, so you know what I'm saying? You should get down there. I'll obviously be uploading still though. But the best thing, right, that I can say that I done was with all the girls that I've been with. Now, it doesn't matter about whether this, for example, I've seen some guys talk about girls in real life, girls online and whatnot. They are the exact same, right? Like, for example, when you were like a kid, you would see like, oh, these girls on IG, you would message them and they might be from a different state or from a different city, but they're not too far from you. Or some guys, they go different country, bro. Like, they're all the same, regardless of whether you want to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Three or fours are all the same, right? And they don't change. If you want to say like, oh, the online means that they're different. No, 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 no. It's just a facade, isn't it? Like they're behind this like fake picture and whatnot, and they're not really who they seem they are, right? Like, it's one thing to portray something, right? I understand, like, with my channel, right? I haven't shown like my face, nor have I given like a full name. Obviously, there's reasons for that. Like, the reason I say that is because uh confidentiality, and I don't want you guys as well to be saying your stuff as well, because it could potentially bite back. But I was thinking like, Because like, bro, there was a time where if you know from me from my past, bro, yo, I would have been cooked, man. I would have been cooked. Nah, but anyways, like, but these 304s, they just generally are out to get you. They are genuinely out to get you. With us as guys, we're like, the thing about guys is like we can live off of like Xbox and PS5 and all that, stuff in your room and just a bed, you know? You ain't gotta have all this like extravagant, expensive stuff. You know what I'm saying? But with these 304s, they gotta have makeup, bag, cash, this guy, that guy, you know? And I talked about that on the Patreon. Oh no, that one's in the archives actually. I'm about to upload that one soon. I got some good stories down there. But yeah, man, like it's so self-explanatory at this point, man. Like, but then it's also like just because it's easy to explain, sometimes simple things are hard to follow, man. It's simple, but it's hard to follow. It's like if I told you to sell a product like 100 times, a 100 times for $1, you get $100, right? Oh wow, look how simple that is. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's more to it, right? And it's the same thing when it comes to these 304s. Like, bro, one time, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I haven't posted this on the, I would have probably put this down on the Patreon, maybe. But I think this can go up on YouTube, man. I think this can go up on YouTube, bro. Maybe. I think this will go up on YouTube. I think that, I think this is important for guys actually, right? That we all understand that we've all had our mess ups, bro. And no one's perfect here. As much as you can say stuff, guys, like even when I come on my channel, bro, I just try to keep it as real as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we're all human. And like we think that these 304s at times you might sit there and think that we don't think it anymore, but you'll think that these 304s are there for you, but they're actually just there to grab your stuff, man. And the way that they'll do it, right, is they'll try to retain things from you. Let me give you some examples. They'll try and keep you around, right? They'll try and place rules upon you, like, oh, who are you talking to? Oh, oh, you talking to her? No, 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 go talk to her. Go speak to her. Like, they'll try and, bro. Oh my fucking man, they are crazy. Another thing is, bro, they will lie straight up to your face, right? Like I'm thinking of some times where like these 304s were telling me like, man, she was telling me some bullshit. She was sitting there, man, she was bullshitting me. She was talking like fucking she was saying wait, I forgot what I was saying. She was like, oh, you should go talk to this other girl, right? And I'm sitting there like, all right, jealousy. And then there's another time where she was telling me, um, I'm not toxic, right? And then it comes down the line, right? She's laughing and she's like, oh, I'm so toxic at some message that she's sending to someone. And I'm like, what the fuck? Man, I think I'm gonna go on the Patreon with this one, man. Like the more explanation on this one, but it's just so fucking cooked, man. And I have to come. I don't know. This will stay up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know like the full story and whatnot, I think I'll have to put it on the Patreon, bro. I can't say the full story on YouTube, man. It's so cooked, man. And yeah, I just want to let you guys know, like, you might have had it as well, where you've been like with your baby. I've never had like a, as I say, the only time I've ever like been in like, that I don't even, it's not even a relationship, bro. It was just some girl that this was like when I was 13. I think I was 13 or 12 or something like that. So straight into high school, there was some like white girl that I was like, hey, you know, I think I said, let's be boyfriend, girlfriend and bullshit, right? Must have been like 12, 13. And then like, I remember, she was some white girl and like she took a picture, put her on her Instagram, and then like, yeah, man, like, I didn't even speak to her that entire day, bro. And this 304, I just remember going home and I called her and I was like, yeah, we can't do this. And that lasted for like 5 hours. So it was like from 12 o'clock lunchtime. I got home, I called her and said, hey, this ain't working out. Because I felt as if I was in shackles, bro. I was just like, man, there was even times when I would just see like, I think she was at the basketball place. I didn't even talk to her. Like, it was just one of those like silly kids, like, oh, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend type of thing. And I don't count it as a relationship, but man, I just look at it and say, I just felt as if I was in shackles, bro. And I knew that. Another thing is that they don't tell you, right? And I'm going to say this, right? When I was like 12, 13, I saw other guys and I was like, wait a minute, this guy's taller than me, whatnot. She'll leave for this guy and that guy. And I felt as if like, I could just tell she was a thought. Like she was just she was just a 304, man. And like, man, she was just like, man, I could just tell it was cooked, man. It was so cooked, man. And like, she kept the post up for like I think 3 days or 3 days. And then it went down. And I called her and I said, this ain't gonna work. I said, oh, like, oh, we were too young for this. Oh, maybe when we get older. Man, that's why I just say it was so silly because I was like 12, 13. Like, I don't even remember things at 12, 13, right? But so fucked. It's actually so cooked. But that shit didn't work out. Anyways, let me get some water. Let me get some water 1 second. Right. I'm back. I'm back. Excuse the chair. I'm back. I'm back. So, yeah, man. It's cooked, man. I think at a point, I just started to realize that, man, I just knew like like she was just gonna get taken. You know what I'm saying? I could just tell like she was for the streets, man. I could already tell like because she was like one of those like popular girls. You know what I'm trying to say? I think I need to get those on the archives. Another time when I started realizing they just like there was some girl who was really popular in my school, right? And she used to like, she didn't speak to me at all because I knew like, oh, bro, she's popular, bro. I just need to stay away from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out of her class and league, right? And there was a time when I was at like McDonald's and she came up to me and asked me, hey, can you buy me something? She came up with her friend as well. And I was like, I told her no. I was like, no, right? because I didn't get anything in return. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm not getting nothing in return, right? She could have just asked all those popular guys, man. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Yo, bro, the black feels hitting me, bro. The black feels really hitting me. But yeah, man, like, it's just fucking facts, man. Like, it just doesn't work out, man. It doesn't work out, bro. And I will talk more on these, like, on the Patreon. But, like, I think another thing is experience. You don't have to experience, like, heartbreak or heart, whatever, you know, this, like, bad side of a relationship. No, you don't. You just need to understand that it doesn't work out, and you can just look at your own, like, the thing about people and humans is everyone learns depending on different, everyone has different tolerance when it comes to learning. Some people will learn, you know, by putting a finger on the stove. Some people will learn by putting a whole hand on the stove, right? So it just depends, man. Like, and like, some guys, man, you might just need to put a finger, two, or a whole hand, right? Some guys have been committed, right? So don't think that you have to sit there and go through a lot, right? Because man, there's guys who are still going for a lot, right? What you would see as a lot, right? It may be to invest into a marriage, into a relationship. There's guys who are doing it uh, one, two, three, four, five times. There's guys who are doing it six times, seven times. So it's all about, you know what I'm saying? It depends. It really depends on what type of a person you are. There's some guys, even, I just want to talk about this because I was going to make a whole live on it. There's some guys who are not even in the mgtow space, who are not even in the black pill space, and they've stayed single their entire life, and they're not even here in the space, right? They just lived their life and understood this, and then they just kept on walking. There are some guys who have just not even been in the space at all, and they've stayed single their entire life, bro. So yeah, man. I just wanted to put that out there. It doesn't mean that it's just going to be an easy thing, right? But man, you gotta understand there's nothing good out here, man. The reason why I say it's not gonna be easy is because you're gonna get people throwing stuff. Why are you doing this? How are you? Why are you single? Blah, blah. All these questions. Just enjoy your life, bro. Enjoy your life and be at peace, man. And I appreciate you guys. Remember, like and subscribe, man. And it's been progress. Progress is always on point. Get down on the Patreon. Get in the Discord. It's in the description. And if you wish, you want to donate, you can. It's in the description as well, right? I appreciate everyone for coming out. Stay safe. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's in the description. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next live. Get in the Patreon. Peace.